everyone. Today I am going to talk about rib cage open and chest up. This is a cue that we use a lot of times for lifting to make sure that we are maintaining proper posture. It's also a good general rule to have with your static posture as well. That's going to prevent you from being in this lovely, attractive position. So what I like to think about is I like to think about taking in a nice deep breath, filling my lungs, expanding my rib cage, bringing my chest up, as well as letting my shoulders naturally fall back into a position that I can actually hold on to. Oftentimes when we hear chest up cue, we kind of do one of these things, which our chest is very obviously up. However, our lower lumbar spine and even our thoracic vertebrae, they are definitely compromised. So adding load onto our shoulders is not going to be ideal. So with that said, relax your shoulders, all right? Kind of sit in a comfortable position. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Really feel your lungs expand in your rib cage, open your rib cage, and then let your shoulders fall back. So this is kind of a natural chest up, shoulders back position. Now from here, like I said, I can really start to feel the muscles of my mid back be able to activate in a comfortable position, in a position that I can actually hold when I'm going to bend down. As well as we also should be able to pay attention to the fact that our spine is now no longer unnaturally curved. All right, part 2 of proper lifting posture. So we addressed the chest up, rib cage open thing, putting ourselves in a natural, comfortable, easy to hold position of our upper body. So now we're going to talk about the pelvis. So there are 3 pelvis positions that you'll hear when it comes to lifting or when it comes to posture. And you have nice anterior tilt, and then you have that posterior tilt, and then you're going to have more of that neutral pelvis position, which we want to be sure to maintain a neutral pelvis position while we are lifting, so that way we're not putting weird compression patterns onto our spine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the rib cage open, chest up, shoulders back drill, where we're going to take that nice deep breath in, let the shoulders fall back, kind of allow that rib cage to open, and from there we should almost kind of really feel our lower abs or our core really activate and create a neutral position for the pelvis. Sometimes our hip flexors are actually tight enough to really prevent us from getting our hips into that natural position. And when this happens, there are stretches that we need to be diligent with, or movement patterns that we need to be diligent with to be able to encourage and maintain that pelvis position. So if you find yourself still kind of in this position, just think about going through. So do that anterior tilt, and then do that posterior tilt, and kind of find that middle ground or that happy medium. Then go through that drill of opening up the rib cage, keeping the chest up, and allowing the shoulders to naturally fall back. See where you are in that position and feel it, and realize that that's probably going to be the closest proper posture position that you're going to be able to maintain through your lifts. Realize, however, that this position will only get better with experience. Remember, if you are a beginner, you are not going to be perfect at everything, and everyone's starting position looks different.